attractive place to live, but it wasn't always like this. The city used to be called Greentown. It was clean and a nice place to live.
But everyone wasn't happy. There was no electricity in the city. The citizens of Greentown wanted to watch TV and use a computer like everyone else in the world.
They asked Ivana Scaling, a powerful businesswoman, to make an electricity factory. She said,
"All right," because she wanted to make money. Everyone was so happy, but it was a big mistake. Before the electricity factory started working, Greentown had a lot of green trees and beautiful flowers.
There were blue skies and fresh air. What a great place to live.
But since the electricity factory started to work, the trees and flowers started to die.
The sky became gray and the air mixed with pollution.
Ivana Scaling was the best businesswoman in Greentown. Her electricity factory was very successful. She was pretending to be kind to people, but actually she was very evil and cruel.
Edward Suzuki was the assistant of Ivana. Sometimes he thought the boss did bad things. He wants to tell someone what she is doing, but he is also afraid of getting in trouble with Ivana.
Even though Ivana was a heartless woman, one day she gave birth to a girl. Ivana named her Belladonna Nightshade Scalene. Belladonna didn't like her name. She didn't like her mother either. She just wanted to be a normal girl.
The electricity factory is making a disaster. They are burning coal to make electricity. The pollution is too thick and people are getting sick.
In Greytown School, Belladonna was learning about pollution. She thought for a moment, was her mom, Ivana Scaling, polluting the town? Then she came up with the answer, which is yes. Ivana Scaling was polluting the town. Meanwhile, Ivana Scaling was hatching an evil, tremendous plan.
After school, Belladonna secretly went to the factory. She put her ear at the front of the door, and she heard, "You are wrong," said Ivana to the worker. "I'm very sorry," said the worker to the boss with a sad face. Then Belladonna said to herself, "Oh no, my mom is screaming at the worker."
Donna waits for the worker to come out and asks, "Why was my mom shouting at you?" The worker says, "I think Ivana is trying to turn other towns into great towns." Bella doesn't know what to think. Bella feels as scared as a horse does when it sees a coyote. She knows she has to do something, but what can she do?
Ivana stared at her daughter. Belladonna stared at her mother. "You're totally grounded," said Ivana. Belladonna screeched and cried, but that did nothing. Ivana took out a key, pushed her in the room, and locked the door.
39 miles away from Greytown, there was a town that was called Cleantown. Cleantown was healthy, and in every yard there were flowers as beautiful as the sun. Everyone was happy there. "Oh no, my mom is going to make Cleantown another Greytown," Belladonna said.
Greytown wanted to be a normal town. All the people in town wanted arcades, laptops, and video games. Ivana Scaling was hired to create an electricity factory. Soon, the town started to turn black like a cat.
Ivana builds the factory. It slowly starts to form into other great towns. The great town is dark and gloomy. It has smoke in the air, people are walking really slow, and there is crime everywhere. Belladonna realizes her mother is trying to take over other towns. The towns are turning gray like rain clouds.
One day, a nice healthy town with trees and plants wanted computers. They hired Ivana just like Cleartown. Then she started construction. Then, a few days later, the electric tower opened for business. The town's name was Happy Town, but they turned into a gray town.
Belladonna was urging to stop her mother, but she just didn't know how. Belladonna is sitting and thinking on her bed. She says to herself, I must stop this. I can't let my mom take over this thing from me. So then Belladonna got up from her bed and went to go stop her mom. When Belladonna got to her mom's office, her mom said, what in the name of earth are you doing here at my office?
What are you doing here? Ivana yelled at Belladonna. Edward heard the ruckus and came to investigate. What's going on here? He asked. Edward, please help me. My mom, or your boss, wants to pollute our town along with others. That's the reason she built the factories, to make money and pollute, Belladonna cried. Well, in that case, Ivana, you need to stop building these factories, Edward agreed.
Try to convince me. I guarantee you it will not work, Ivana boasted. Okay, well, for stars, every time birds fly over your factories, they die because of the smoke. And even though people like electricity, they do not like how the town looks. Plus, there's crime everywhere. So since you are so rich, they may think about robbing your money, Belladonna explained. One way to make things better would be to plant trees, and instead of factories you could install solar panels on the roofs of houses or build wind turbines. That would be a big step toward making our town nice again, Belladonna pleaded. But why should I use those things? Coal is so much easier for me. My power plants are already working so well, Ivana argued.
That's when Edward stepped up.
Wind energy
Is a source of renewable energy. It does not contaminate, it is inexhaustible, and reduces the use of fossil fuels, which are the origin of greenhouse gases that cause global warming. For these reasons, producing electricity through wind energy and
He had searched that information from the internet. Yeah, you're right. That's a better way to produce electricity. Thanks, Belladonna and Ivana admitted.
Belladonna and Edward went to the mayor of Greentown and asked if Edward can begin to build a molten salt tower. The reason Belladonna chose the salt tower is because that when the weather is cloudy, the salt is still hot, so it makes electricity. Also in the night, the mayor said, yes, we can build the salt tower. But where should they build it? Asked the mayor.
I know a place where the sun shines a lot and it is flat, said Edward. Good, said the mayor. The mayor said, build it next week. 2 years or 3 years later, the salt tower was finally built. With all the hard work, Belladonna was really happy.
Belladonna went to school. They learned about electricity and that computers might be polluting the city. Belladonna learned about how Ivana's shop is impacting Greentown. She knew what is happening. She wondered, what am I supposed to do? Soon we are Greytown. I think I'll go to the mayor or else we will not be happy anymore. He has to ban polluting our air. Next day she went to see the mayor. She was waiting in front of his office. Finally, the mayor let Belladonna in his office. She sat down and told everything she knew. The mayor listened well. When Belladonna had finished, he let everything go through his head. Then he said, I'll do what you want and we'll be agreed. And go to your mother, bring her to me. I'll ban coal factory. Belladonna left the office with Edward. Belladonna said, let's go to our gardener and ask how to plant trees. A little later, they were with the gardener. They asked, can you please explain how to plant trees? The gardener told them you need seeds and you have to dig a big hole. You must not forget to water them.
Then they drove to the place and planted the tree.
When Edward was helping other people, Bella get out pollution. She opened the door and no one was there. She went in and out, ordering coals as her coals were out. Belladonna listens to and tells Edward. They had no idea what to do. Belladonna got an idea. The next day, when the factory was closed, she called the man who was going to bring coal. She said, "We are canceling the order. The mayor has banned the use of coal."
Belladonna told the coal supplier to replace all the coal that had been ordered with metal sheets.
The next day, Ivana was shown instead of coal.
Belladonna comes and sees the sheets. She tells her mom that she had replaced the coal order with metal sheets because the mayor had banned coal. Then what will I do with my windmills, which will supply a good source of electricity, replies Bella.
Ivana thinks it's a good idea as she will produce electricity and still get money. In a few years, Ivana has got a ton of windmills, there's a lot of solar panels and hydropower plants as well. This has been done in all the cities that Ivana had built electricity factories in.
Eventually, all the cities went back to normal. Belladonna lived a normal life and Ivana became a changed person. Eventually, all the cities went back to normal. Belladonna lived a normal life and Ivana became a changed person.